From Socrates to Oprah, this video is packed with the advice you need today. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Seneca. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Bruce Lee. Silence is a source of great strength. Laozi. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. Doug Larson. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. Jewish proverb. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. Martin Luther King, Jr. Wisdom begins in wonder. Socrates. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Khalil Gibran. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Aristotle. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. René Descartes. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. We can know only that we know nothing, and that is the highest degree of human wisdom. Leo Tolstoy. Common sense in an uncommon degree is what the world calls wisdom. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. There is a wisdom of the head and a wisdom of the heart. Charles Dickens. In seeking wisdom, the first step is silence, the second listening, the third remembering, the fourth practicing, the fifth teaching. Solomon ibn Gabirol. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Paulo Coelho. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Jimi Hendrix. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Laozi. The art of being wise is knowing what to overlook. William James. Be as you wish to seem. Socrates. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Albert Einstein. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. Albert Camus. All men make mistakes, but only wise men learn from their mistakes. Winston Churchill. Prejudice is the child of ignorance. William Hazlitt. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. George Bernard Shaw. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Laozi. The highest form of wisdom is kindness. The Talmud. Patience is the companion of wisdom. St. Augustine. Sometimes it's not about having the right answer, but asking the right question. Unknown. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley. The only thing more expensive than education is ignorance. Benjamin Franklin. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Buddhist proverb. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. Anton Chekhov. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. Victor Hugo. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Niccolò Machiavelli. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. Franklin D. Roosevelt. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself. Galileo Galilei. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Henry David Thoreau. The wise does at once what the fool does at last. Baltasar Gracian. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Socrates. It is not wisdom but authority that makes a law. Thomas Hobbes. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. Charles Dickens. Wisdom is knowing the right path to take. Integrity is taking it. M. H. McKee.